Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, dear me. And let's roll the dice. Hoven NG. Happy birthday to me. Thanks everybody for commenting on the Bariuke giveaway video. This Bariuke and strap and snark tuner and capo and some books are going to Hoven NG. I rolled number 18 on the dice. Although there were some comments that really touched my heart. Actually, Daisy Wilson left this comment that really just like moved me. And so I'm going to be sending her kind of a big prize as well. Actually, I have another little uke that I feel like I want to send her something to give to her mom. She's going through chemotherapy, and so anyway, you get a prize too, Daisy. And then there were a couple other comments that I thought were cool, or I saw a couple people that I haven't seen in a while actually comment on the video that I know personally. And so I've got some prizes for you guys. I've got some little pick pouches and some picks, so I wanted to send you guys like a little prize for helping out and thanking you for your comments on the Bariuke giveaway video. I think this is an awesome idea, though. We may do this again at some point in the future as I try and get enough money from YouTube to replace some or upgrade some of my instruments. I'll be giving the ones that I've been playing away. I think that's kind of a cool idea. So we'll kind of keep this going. I don't know how soon we'll do another giveaway, but at some point in the future, maybe for my birthday next year. I don't know. Maybe before that if I feel so inclined. But I wanted to thank you all again, since this is kind of an announcement video. My process, actually, as some of you guys might be curious about, Munson behind the scenes. Basically what I do is I sit at this computer that's over here, and I sit down with my guitar and I listen to tunes and I try and pick them out, and then I write them down in this notebook, and then I make notes. You may see notes on the screen, actually, some weird little bits of stuff that I jumble down. And then from there, then I sit over here, in this place, against this beautiful blue background, and then I shoot those tunes. And then I sit back at the computer again, and then I edit through them, and then I stick them up on YouTube. So that's basically the process. So there are lots of requests, though, as well. And so here's a little snippet of the requests that I have on the list. It's weird because this is a recopied list. Actually, wow, there were like 3 other request lists, so that you'll see the first couple pages don't have many marks through things because they were on bigger pages that had all kinds of things marked out already. But I do want to try and get up requests as well. Every Tuesday, the Billboard updates their Hot 100, and I like having the top 100. That's kind of my homework, whatever the new ones are on the top 100. So if you see tunes that you're like, man, I've never heard of this song before, man, this song just came out, why hasn't he done my request yet? Well, in order to keep up with requests that may be coming in for tunes that are hot, I'm the first to admit that I don't know what's cool in a lot of cases, at least as far as new stuff coming out. So I just go to the billboards and rely on the billboards to tell me, hey, this is some new tune people are listening to. So then I shoot videos for those to keep it up to date, and then I switch over to requests, either for covers or for chord chart requests. Now there are lots of ways that you can use, especially the chord chart videos. I feel like some of you, I've gotten some comments recently where like, I'm a beginner and I need to walk through stuff, and why don't you talk in this video for chord chart lessons? The reason why I do the chord chart lessons is because of that long request list I was just throwing up on the screen. And so in order to knock out more of those, if I don't have to talk about it and I can throw everything up on the screen, and hopefully at this point, if you've been watching my YouTube, I'm teaching the YouTube like it was a student. So right now we're in year number 3 of intense guitar study, doing how to plays and a lot of theory stuff as well. So there's a lot of stuff that hopefully I've already taught you, so you don't really need to walk through a lot of that stuff again. So I just throw up the chord chart, and hopefully you kind of catch on to it. And especially people who've already put in the time to practice enough to get to the point of playing. I feel like that's really what I'm trying to do at this point with the YouTube, is not do the how to plays as much as just give you a lot of tunes to play. So that's my reasoning behind that. You can agree or disagree. I know I still get requests like, please walk me through this note for note, and I'm like, everything's on the screen, man, just pause the video and practice. And that's, it's perfectly valid. It's weird because whatever type of lesson I shoot for whatever tune it is, I'm gonna have people who wanted it the other way. If I shoot a how to play video on something, somebody's gonna ask me to do it instrumental as a chord chart. if I do a chord chart or something, somebody's going to ask me, why didn't you sing to it? So it should have been a cover. So it doesn't really matter, you know, what I throw up, but hopefully I'm throwing out stuff that are hitting tunes that you enjoy and you like. And I really appreciate all the love, you guys. This is awesome to be, you know, and kind of the third year of doing it. And this is weird, actually. My first lesson went up January 1st, 2013. So actually it hasn't even really been 3 years completely since I threw up my first lesson video. And have as many subscribers as we have, as many views, it just blows my mind. So I really appreciate all the love, and we'll keep this going and keep on throwing the tunes that you want to hear at me. I've got requests for the top 500 tunes from Rolling Stone. Somebody else wants me to cover the entire Beatles catalog. Somebody else wants me to do, you know, lessons on the new One Direction album that just came out. So I have got a lot to do, that along with all the other requests. So thanks so much for watching, and wish I had one of these to give away to everybody who commented, but if you watch enough videos, maybe I can do that one day. So, love you guys, and bye, and thanks for playing. Happy birthday to me, happy birthday to me, happy birthday, dear me, and Hoven NG, and all those other people, and everybody everywhere gets lots of love from me. And then happy birthday to me.